started. Let me play some music. Gotta go to the restroom or anything? Or
No, I'm good. Drop the gangster before I got here. Let me know when you put on Facebook the link so I can share it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all that. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all that. I should have opened with the reading of the scripture from the book of Papa. Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit. Hey, hold up. Come on. Whoa. Right back at this. Right back. Right back. Hold up. Whoa.
we live now.
High on life. Trouble, dumb liquor. Chicken eerie. Like I grew up drunk. Bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex classic.
I'm good.
Praying God delivers. I had brothers for sure. Niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, we saw the death from East. Damn, I even saw the keys on some of my G's. Notorious slave whose story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, Will. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest. Came about the project houses when they resort to violence.
It's kind of wrong with us, man. Something wrong, man.
Let's talk about it. Back with jungle toe pockets on soon as we walk about this. Taking sides, outlaws,
These kids don't want that smoke, man.
He said he's going too.
Cause you robbing me every time.
Yeah, that's what we are. The water with you.
The documentary's pretty cool on Netflix.
I don't see it.
It's good. It's straight. You already put the link out there or not yet?
Yeah, it's on there.
History lessons. Keep it already. Let's talk about it. Cause when you got a story real as mine, you can't leave nothing out. Take you back to 9-6, diamond to max ends, looking through a fresh lens. Everything I know now, wish I knew back then. Like there was only so much time left. Before Machiavelli the Don left. Took the flight flying out west. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the paper. Every big D and Free was affiliated. The piece to eating Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. He was a dangerous threat. MOB almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with, threw up they sets. Some even had them death row chains hang off their necks. There's a humanist spread I like to address. Pop was never set up by stretch. Let it rest. I set the him and Brian Park so we can take the rent. He didn't disrespect. We plan to reconnect. I flew to Vegas to shoot the Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Trying to squash the East Coast, West Coast beat. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. It rained that day. Rest in power. This is my Nas, and we both got one thing in common. We both represent Queens to the fullest. This brother was good enough to stop his show, and I want everybody in here, everybody stand up on their feet first and foremost, please. At 7:03 p.m. New York time, 4:03 p.m. Las Vegas time, Tupac Shakur passing away, y'all. Give me a moment of silence. Project Halls, 40 style, where niggas seen it all. Lots of niggas are slide. I'd rather sharpen the ropes. Attack when they better the most. Look at the hood and hope. Yeah, look at the hood classics. Something to open your mind. Instead of going out crashing. How would you feel when you hit the real, my nigga, I'm simply asking. Can't just talk about the plan, you gotta put it in action.
Thank you, thank you, thank
For
you.
sure.
Can't spend all that time in your feelings trying to sympathize with yourself. Don't nobody know you. Nobody know you better. You stuck in the ocean. The task is something that ain't even that. Unless you would have this, most men just can't see. Shorty off the block, shorty off the
Keep it connected.
block.
Like a, hopping in this thing, boy.
Getting out of here.
All these damn lights.
Right.
It's always,
Yeah.
we got a little, oh, you know what? We need, I gotta turn the other light on.
Yeah.
Gotta light the room up. You feel me?
I guess one of the positive sides of being harassed by police is I got used to the lights. You always look down on the floor so you can count the boots. So I talked back and keep my mouth shut this time.
Now we bright. Now we bright.
Okay. Cool. Poppy bro. We about to do podcast.
Yeah,
My boy Edwin here, man. You know, we about to do the damn thing.
Breaking the guy code, y'all. Y'all know we here. I have my mouse, but. Oh, we good. Let me show this joint. Looking good on the book.
Yeah. That's what topic is. Off the chain, man. That was pretty cool, man.
Yo, can y'all hear my audio out there? How my audio sound, man? Y'all tell me how my audio looking. How I'm sounding. Let me know how I'm sounding out there, y'all. What's up, y'all? Breaking the guy code. We in the building, man. Edwin Johnson, man. Let's get it. My co-host Gustavo. We about to get it popping. Let me make sure we can hear real quick. What's up, y'all? Breaking the guy code. We in the building, man. Edwin Johnson. And let's get it. My co-host Gustavo. We about to get it popping. Let me make sure we can hear real quick. What's up, y'all? Breaking the guy code. We in the building, man. Edwin Johnson. And let's get it. My co-host Gustavo. We about to get it popping. Boy, check it out.
You say it, I'm not. I'm not your boy, man. I'm not your boy.
Boy, check it out. You say it, I'm not. All right, so we good.
Okay, cool.
So what's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Man, not much, not
How's your day
much.
going so far?
Hey, man, day was blessed. It was a good day at work today. You know, running some mental notes on today's topic.
Okay.
You know.
Mental notes.
Yeah.
You was practicing. You
I
was
was practicing, man. I want to make sure I don't offend anybody with my truth, but like I always say, you know, I talk about my experiences, my personal experiences, and my opinions.
Mhm.
I don't want people to. I want women to believe that all men think that way.
Wait. You want women to believe that all men think how you?
No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't. They don't.
Let me do something real quick, Gustavo. Let me go live on my with my Instagram.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got it.
I just gotta tap in and set it up real quick.
All right, cool.
So, hey, man, what's the topic again, man?
I believe the topic is dating females, or it was dating women, single mothers, and the I guess this. What was he? I guess what we would, what changes we would do to date them,
To like make more time.
make more time for them. But I think this is should be both ways,
For us, and then.
and then
Man, never live on IG.
oh,
I didn't go live on IG last time, but now we live on IG.
live IG, live Facebook. Did you go live on MySpace?
Man, why is it on
MySpace is still around. It's more of a music platform now, though.
MySpace?
Yeah, that Justin guy bought it over. He bought that.
So it's kind of like SoundCloud.
Yeah, like upcoming bands, you put your videos there, stuff like that. It's still around. It's still around. But yeah, we're gonna compromise.
So like normally, like we have another host, guys, but she ain't here.
We need that woman point of view.
Yeah, she not with us, so it's the fellas today.
So we could let it all hang out.
To the left.
And to the right,
So yeah, bro. So the topic for today is let's see, it's on my Facebook page. Let me see.
Something to do with what changes what we do. If dating
Okay, look. All right, here we go. I found it. So the topic for today is, ladies, when it comes to dating, I know it can be difficult raising children and working full time, but for those wanting a relationship, can you really give enough time to build a relationship? And what compromise should he make in order to accommodate you, right? And like you said, it could go both ways too. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your take on that, bro? Because like, you're a single man, right?
Single father, yeah, single man,
Single father, single man. So like, and you work
full time.
So,
Yes, sir.
so like, how do you make time?
You know what? That's a good question because recently I decided that okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna get off the bench.
Let's go.
I'm working on my
Okay.
jump shot. I told coach, let me in.
Mhm.
Because I was seeing people, but it wasn't considered nothing dating. But now I feel like I gotta sit down and move some things around in my life. If I really want to get to know someone, if I really want to take the time to build a relationship, I have to compromise or meet halfway. So what I'm doing is first, when you have a child, you just can't start bringing anybody around.
Right.
So there's certain things that I'm looking for in a woman before I say, okay, let's start dating.
Okay. So look, all right. Let's go back to that. So like, so do you think there's a time limit though? On like, like when the girl that you're seeing should meet your kids? Is there a time limit, or you just be like,
Man,
shit, I just feel like it's time?
you know what? I've been separated 3 years. I've had a lot of female friends, not a lot. Like I've seen women, but none of them never met my daughter because I just felt that it wasn't that serious. Her being so young, I don't want her to confuse her more than she already is confused. But when the time does come, and I meet someone that, fits all the qualities I'm looking for, then it's going to be time to go ahead and, make that introduction
Right.
to my dog with my daughter. But for the most part, I keep that separated, fits all the qualities I'm looking for. And
You know what? Like for me, and when it comes to the topic, I just feel like there's a lot of women that do want to date. You know what I'm saying? There's women that, that actually want to be in relationships, but
Mhm.
refuse to make time. And so for me, it's just like, well, how the fuck you gonna be in a relationship and like get to know a person, but refusing to make time? Like, and I understand having kids, working full time, maybe the dad ain't around, so she's picking up the load,
slack.
right? But see, my thing is like, if I'm trying to date you, and I'm married now, y'all, so like this is just all experience that I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, if I'm trying to date you and trying to get to know you, I don't need to hear all these excuses about your kids or you ain't got a babysitter or blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And I know kids are important, you know what I'm saying? But me as a man, I'm like, well, let me help you get a babysitter. You know what I'm saying?
Making the effort.
You get me? You know what I'm saying? Well,
Mhm.
let me help you pay for a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like it's a lot of poor planning, bro. It's a lot of poor planning, or she's not fucking interested like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Or
That's
she ain't
what it
interested
is.
like that. Right?
How many things do we do that we to ourselves we don't have time for it, but because of the passion or we like it or we love it, we make the time for it.
Right.
Same thing.
You make time for shit,
We
bro.
make
Come
time for
on.
Now, when I meet when I'm dating, I do tell them, listen, I get 2 free weekends a month.
Okay.
Okay.
So you setting the schedule already.
I'm saying like this is the expectations.
Facts.
I got 2 weekends free a month.
Right.
I like to take 1 weekend for myself.
Mhm.
But I'm free this weekend. Dating when you're a single parent, it's gotta be 3 weeks in advance. I don't have that luxury of like, oh man, which one? Let's go get up and get it.
So let me ask you this though. So you can't be spontaneous if you have children. You don't think so?
No, not if you share. I mean, I share 50-50 because of my daughter. So I just can't be like,
Okay, that's a
now
lot. Yeah.
now I could be the next day, like, okay, we could kick it next day.
Right. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So it's not, we got to plan something now for 3 weeks. It's like, well, okay, if you let me know today you want to do something, maybe I can move something around tomorrow, the next day.
I got to tell Elle when I can't make it.
Right.
Break his heart, but hey, but yeah, but and then I try to date women that also have kids because that's the only way they understand what I'm going through. And I
Right.
understand what they're going through. You date single women, like, why can't we go?
Can I tell you something though?
Talk to me.
I prefer to, like, when I was out there, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was out there, I prefer to date women that has older kids or women that
I have no kids.
have no kids. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I already know.
Tell me why.
I try to have a baby daddy drama.
No, okay, that's one thing. Okay, that's one part of it.
Oh man.
That's one part of it.
Oh,
But the
man.
second part of it is because I don't have 50-50 custody of my kids because they live so far.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? And so look, women will call me selfish when they would say, well, I have 3 kids, right? Okay, 3 there's nothing wrong with 3 kids. But I'm like, how old are your kids? And they're like 4, 3,
4, 3, and 6
7.
months.
I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
No.
I can't do it. And it's like nothing against like the children, but it's just like,
You kind of know how far it's gonna go.
and I'm never gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I think like people plan poor when it comes to dating because you should plan, even when you date, you should plan according to how much time you have.
True.
That person should match how much time you have
True.
in your situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I see some men that date women that don't have, that have kids and they don't have kids. And I'm like, that shit, how the fuck is that gonna work?
Because you don't understand what that as a parent what they're going through.
Right. And so now you're mad, you're frustrated, you pissed off.
They might come at you sideways sometimes,
Right.
but you just don't know that they probably, I don't know, they probably just threw up on themselves over here cleaning up some shit.
And then you like, oh no, hell no.
And then you're blowing up their phone and they pick up, what do you want? He's like, no, I'm not mad at you, but you don't understand. I'm cleaning up shit off the floor right now at Target. I'm gonna call you back.
Right.
I'm sorry to text you 10 minutes ago.
Right. Facts.
But that's why I always try. If I am seeing somebody, I try to focus if they have kids, and if they do, I tell them straight up, listen, I can't give you the time you need for a relationship. So if that's what you want.
Wait a minute, you telling me that you can't give them the time?
I can't give them the time. I don't have time right now. To be in a relationship right now, I don't have time. It would have to be somebody that could really grab my attention. And that.
So you have time, but you just have to be a certain.
I think anything's possible if you want it. If you want a relationship, if I meet the right person that I feel that will motivate me, will make me a better person overall, then you can't let that slide. You gotta jump on that.
Facts.
But of course, I'm not gonna find that person if I don't look at that person, which I'm really not right now. I'm kind of my schedule is really, really tight, with work, taking care of my daughter, I got her in dance and swimming, and I got her in martial arts. I got a full schedule. but I got those 2 free weekends, you know?
Right.
If you're cool with that, and then trust me, those 2 free weekends, that's all you, baby girl.
Right.
You got my 110 attention from day 1 to the second day. It's all you.
Not to cut you off, you can keep talking, but this laptop is about to die. I need to
About to
get a
die?
charger.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
Here, I'll be right there. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, that's,
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back because my laptop out there. Let me see who's that. You do that, and we on. Now, okay. You can talk to the.
okay, let me see. We do that and we on. But, and then there's different type of dating, you know? Like you try to come through late night, you
Right.
know? So I think everybody's different definitions of dating. You know, me dating is like being exclusive. That's when I consider myself dating.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's not touch on that yet, because I definitely got to talk about that. About exclusivity. You know, like
It might be a whole different conversation right now.
yeah, that might be. Hold on, I gotta just find his damn charger. Record. Excuse the technical stuff, man. I actually left my
Our technician took the day off today.
man.
Yeah, he's a single parent too, and you know,
Man,
couldn't find a
technician out here
babysitter.
playing. That's just high and dry, bro. Let's see. This is charge it up.
But you know, we'll stick to the title of the show, Breaking the Guy Code. So ladies, if
Yeah,
you meet a man and he gives you that bullshit that he can't make time, just understand that's a sign that he ain't making time for you.
say that again. In the church, say what?
Man, if he
And the
say
church say what?
if he
Say that
say
again.
he ain't got time, he ain't making time for you.
Friends.
And understand that. Now, before you call him an asshole and every damn name in the book, ask yourself, why would he not make time for me?
Mhm.
And that's because you have to look at your actions, look at what you're posting on Facebook, on IG. Maybe you're giving the wrong idea, and this guy goes, man, do I really want to make time for this woman here?
Man, we talking about a lot. Facts.
They got 300,000 men followers.
Back to what you said though, before we jump there. What did you say about what did you say when I was like, we need to talk about that?
Exclusive. Being exclusive dating.
Hold on, somebody want to come in. Somebody want to come in and channel.
Let him in. I hear you knocking. Let him in.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hey, if anybody want to join,
Oh, I can't be that common, bro.
what do you say?
You're a fool player. Late night booty calls aren't considered a relationship.
Hey, in audience feelings, feel free to tap in with us.
We call them dates or whatever we want because we know shit ain't serious with that person. Damn, Primo, don't get caught up, bro. Come on now.
All right, so what the hell was we talking about, man? I totally
So
got
you-
sidetracked.
Exclusive. I was touching on that, but I was letting the females know, the women know that if a man tells you I ain't got time for you,
Mhm.
you know, see that as a sign that you know he ain't feeling you. Now, before you get upset at that guy,
Right.
reflect on your actions. What makes you think that why out of a sudden the loss of interest? Or why does he feel that way?
Right.
You know, me personally, if I'm digging a female, we communicating, but I see her IGs or Facebook just blowing up with you know what I'm saying, like just a
Yeah.
bunch of fellas.
So look, okay, so rewind. So
Okay.
what's your cutoff on like kids?
On my cutoff on kids,
Because you got one. So
based
like,
on my ex, because she had a grown ass teenage, I think twice if they're grown, because they might want to see what you said. They might want to get the chest out
yeah.
and then learn a hard day.
So I mean, but for me, I think that's easier today if they're older. I ain't gonna say grown, but if they're older,
It depends where you want to take it. Like if you're dating for long term,
mhm,
I would like to have a young child. And
right,
I would like her to have a young child. Why? Because I could grow with that child.
right,
But if I'm gonna, for the long-term dating and they have a teenage boy, I already been through that. I already been through, yeah, my daddy. Have you been through that? You know,
I've been through that. Facts,
man.
Yeah.
You know, they
And,
try.
and you know what? I mean,
I
even
baby boy somebody one time, man.
I mean, but for
You
me,
know?
it's like, you know what? Like, I mean, but it's different when you marry. But like, if that's just your girlfriend, I feel like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How's that different? Talk to me.
I feel like it's different because
A
if-
commitment to a relationship shouldn't be matter if you're married or dating. Shouldn't it be the same?
yeah, well, I mean, I say like there's certain boundaries that you should have when you're in a relationship rather than you're married. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
you know, because like, but see, I feel like this though. For me, it's like, show me how you are if I was to marry you right now. Show me right now. Like, I don't want to see, you know, I mean, I do want to see more. Like, you ain't got to show me everything, but I need to see a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see a lot. And then like, because I've dated some women who was like, well, if
you want this, you gotta put a ring on it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, or if you treat me better, then I'll probably show you more. And it's just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you need to show me everything right now, because that's the only way that I probably will marry you, because I need to know how you are.
I mean, if you want my life,
I need
You
to see
gotta
your
show
life right
me.
now. Right.
I'm giving you my life.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
That's what I never been married, so I feel like when you marry somebody, you give your life to them.
Facts. And facts. You are giving your life. And it's like, I mean, I'm a firm believer in marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a firm believer. And I want to say this to people out here, all these cameras and shit, everything is going on. Listen, fellas, stop putting these women in fucking 3 and 4 year relationships as your girlfriend.
Man, talk to me, man.
3, 5 years? What are y'all? Oh, that's just my girlfriend. Like, come on, bro. Y'all got to start. I mean, and this is Edwin. Like, my thing is, look, you should know if you want to marry this woman, or at least be engaged within a year.
Mando.
Within a year.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? And then marriage maybe
Man.
4 months after the engagement. Like, I mean, I know people who are in fucking 5 and 6 year girlfriend, boyfriend relationships.
Don't
And we're
propose when
adults.
your child graduates.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's like, it's just like,
The graduation party turned into
oh, okay, babe. Now I gotta show you.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
that's real talk. Now I get it. There's some legal aspects of why I don't want to get married. I don't want the taxes. I don't want that bad credit. But if none of that is an issue, right? I mean, what else do you got to show? If you can't be married within a year after dating, there's got to be a problem.
And stop wasting her time.
Shit, I was dating her for 6 years.
Yeah. How long you been with your girl, bro? Your girl. Like,
Yeah.
this is how conversations go. How long you been with your girl, bro? Oh shit, man, 6 years. And that's just still your fucking girlfriend? Man, that shit is nuts to me, bro. Y'all see me, I got married quick.
I think
engaged, married fast, because I knew what the hell I wanted.
People are scared that commitment, because now it's signed on the paper. Now it's legal. Now you know you can't be bushing, because it might hurt your pockets.
It's gonna hurt your pockets.
It is gonna hurt your pockets.
It's not Mike.
It's gonna hurt your pockets. It's gonna hurt your pockets.
Facts. And then too, and it's just like, you know, just how, you know, like how you was talking about with the social media and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, back to women. You know what I'm saying? So like these days, a lot of women say they want to be married. You know what I'm saying? But to me, if you're a woman and you're not willing to submit, and you're only willing to submit for circumstances like you know, like different resources and stuff like that, you know, that's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to have this and this and that in order for me to submit to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I need you to submit regardless if I'm in a relationship with you.
Break that down. What do you mean?
Okay, so
that's a good talk. We gotta talk about that.
People think
women, I know
they
what
think
women
it's
are
slavery.
thinking. Yes. They think about being barefooted, popping babies, and
Yeah.
making me a sandwich whenever I come home.
Right.
No.
Okay, so to me, submission is you have to be a woman that can listen. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a woman that can listen. Look, not only listen and be quiet. You feel me? Like not listen while you talking.
Woo!
You got to be able to listen
Man.
and be quiet because a real man is going to lead you properly. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's just like, so submission, you got to be able to listen and be quiet. And submission, you got to be able to trust that I'm going to make the right decisions and not think that I'm a fuck up and, you know, like lead you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And you got to let me decide on the roles in the house. You know, not saying that, hey, you got to get your ass in the kitchen. You better do this. You better do, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe your strong points may be cleaning up. My strong points may be working on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Your strong points, because like my wife, her strong points is the money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So she's good with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I make the money, but she's good with the money. You feel me? Like, you know, and so that's how we establish those roles. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to, and like I'm an old school type of person. I believe in roles. Nowadays, everybody's like, we're all fucking equal and that. No, we're not.
Men in the middle of the night, there's a fucking noise. Who's getting up?
Listen, we are. Facts. Hey, and if there's a man or if there's somebody that's gonna come in your house, we don't hide behind the women. We the front center. You know what I'm saying? And so there's always
independent. I need you to get up and check that for me.
Right. Hey, baby, the gun is in the drawer.
Strong. Show me that strong, powerful woman.
Baby, the gun is in the drawer.
Don't
go ahead and get that.
That life insurance bill last time.
Yeah.
You're good.
Come on.
Go out there. Go out there.
Yeah, like
now I'll make you a sandwich when you come back.
Fast. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, babe. You know what I mean? Miss Independent, man. And so like, so that's a hindrance too.
I think that's a good
in submission, though. You know what I'm saying? Like in submission, like, you know, a woman can't have this, and she can have an independent mindset. She can have an independent mindset, but she has to understand, like, when she comes home, who the head of the household is.
Okay.
Right. And I say this though. I say, yeah, men have fallen short that force women into those roles. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Men have fallen short. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, you know, that kind of forced women into those roles. But at the same time, you know, and this is so much shit that we're talking about right now.
I know we're all scattered. We're all scattered on the subject,
yeah.
But it's just that real talk comes up and we got to talk about it.
You know, we got to elaborate on it.
But we can make that a topic one of these days. Submission. No, our roles as man and woman.
Men. Okay. Because that's the next show.
Because it's a very good topic.
Yeah.
I have some really good feedback on that, but we'll come back on that, you know, because that'd be a whole conversation. And we need our co-host here because we need that women point of view to tell us
right.
how wrong we are.
Okay, yeah. So we'll say that for the next show. So let's go back to what we were talking about as far as like women and posting shit on Instagram. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for me, if you're thirst trapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that either tells me two things: that you're a bot, or you're trying to, you know, like it's your time to like find a man or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you either on the prowl for a man, so you're putting yourself out there, or you just a thought at the end of the day.
Women will be judged. Women, you will be judged on your social media.
You will be judged on your social media.
You will.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even from how you talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, even from like the shit that y'all post, like, you know, like, I mean, like the stuff that comes out of your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Man. We're, you know, men are looking at all of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're constantly putting, you know, pictures and videos of you half naked, you're going to attract what you're putting out.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Women, it's up to you. If we go through a drive-through, we get stopped lobster and steak. It's up to you. It's up to you. Man, you know. But now let's talk about, we say, you know, dating, single parents.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
So we, you know, one thing I always have to understand that if I'm dating a woman with a child, there's a father involved.
You ever had beef with like any of the dads or anything like that?
You know what? I had misunderstandings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What that look like?
Man, that's king. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, G recognized G. There was a misunderstanding with his son, but I had to let him know. You know, look, I know he got a father, but we here in my house, I got rules. They gotta obey. I'm never gonna lay a finger on your son. But I will discipline him. I will put him on, a punishment,
right.
But at the same time, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nobody gonna come here and touch your child or hurt your child.
Facts.
And that's all he wanted me to say. But just don't ever put a hand on my child. But maybe that, bro. But yeah, there's been situations where I go pick up a girl. This is a car down the street with no lights on. So like she get in the car, lights turned on, and they roll up on me.
Right.
Now I gotta be a cousin all of a sudden.
Right.
That's my cousin.
Right.
I'm a cousin. Shit, since when?
Right.
But that's one thing that both people have to understand. If you're gonna date me, there's a mother involved with my daughter.
Right.
So
So how's your baby mama like when it comes to dating?
you know what? We keep that very separate. Showing the only thing she does ask for me is to pick somebody respectful, and nobody is gonna touch her daughter because then she would come and touch all of us.
Mm.
And besides our differences as in a relationship, I couldn't ask for a better mother.
Okay, that's what's
And,
up.
and that feeling is mutual.
Look at that good co-parenting right here,
Man,
y'all. Look at
yeah.
that. Look at that. Look at this good co-parent right here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Co-parent of the year award.
Man, co-parent isn't hurt my pocket that much,
Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, but that's one thing we have to understand. There's gonna be another person involved because you get these cats started dating these single moms and get all jealous because the dad's around.
Right.
You know.
And you know what I hate, man? Like when I hear they say, who's around my kid? And it's just like, I understand, like you want to know who's around your kid and stuff like that. But if y'all broken up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta trust the mom, make good choices.
bro, and it's just like, you hit the fucking hammer on the nail, man, because like, for me, it's like, I mean, it's not my concern about who's around my kids or not, as long as he's respectful.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? As long as he's respectful to my child, and like my child is not coming back telling me, Dad, you know what I'm saying? Such and such had me in the headlock. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's when you got to talk to your boy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that's what for me, like that's the red line for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't allow another man to put his hands on my son. Like if you're having a problem with my son or daughter, especially my daughter, you put your hands on my daughter, boy.
Man,
Bro,
I'll be leaving in Mexico
bro,
after I'm done.
facts. You know what I'm saying? So like my thing is like, don't put your hands on my kids. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't whoop my kids. If this guy is having problems with my son and he's been disrespectful, let me deal with it.
Let me talk.
You know what I'm saying? You can scold him and tell him to go in this room, boo boo blah, boo boo blah, boo boo blah, all that. But nothing physical.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And so like,
one of the hardest things I deal with when I first started dating the mother of my daughter
what's that?
was that knowing that the dad was coming around, knowing a man that's seen my girl naked, done all kinds of crazy shit with her. You know what I'm saying? That was so crazy,
Yeah.
So like, hey, I'll be back. And see, when we started dating, we didn't have a child yet. So for her, like, hey, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna drop off my kid.
Right.
I'll be timing that motherfucker. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The GPS said you should
Yeah.
be back in 36 minutes.
But see, that's the
seconds.
stuff that messes our minds up,
It
bro.
does, it does. But then later on, I matured, we have a child, and I know homeboy was coming around to get her son. I told him, look at her, I will never get into your relationship. Trust me, she ain't perfect. I know her. I know her attitude. I know her temper. I don't mind you guys having disagreements. You might say some shit. It's like, cool. But don't ever call out her name, please.
Bro, I just had an
You know what I'm
incident
saying?
like that, bro.
That's my woman now.
Hey,
That's the
I
mother of
just
my
had an
daughter,
incident, bro. I just had an incident like that. And I'm just it went real ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my thing, bro. I don't care what the fuck y'all been through. You know what I'm saying? You better not ever disrespect this woman. I don't care if y'all went to hell and back, war wounds, Vietnam, whatever. Do not disrespect this woman. She with me now. So you gotta watch your voice, you gotta watch your tone.
Now, can you get disagreements? Of course.
Yeah.
All day.
Are y'all gonna argue about times? Yeah, but
I'm not.
I better not hear those words.
Man.
Don't let me hear those words.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bro,
it's
come
real
on.
talk. Even to now that I'm not with the mother of my daughter, I feel like I don't know why I feel in a way that if something was to go down, I would step in because that's the mother of my daughter. I don't want anything to happen to her.
Okay, but look though, hold on. What would your new girl say about it?
Man, that would be woo, man.
What would your new girl say about that?
That would be a very hard topic. But that's why I'm saying like
You wouldn't be able to do it,
I
bro.
wouldn't be able to do it.
You wouldn't be able to
I
do
wouldn't
it.
be
Like,
able to do it.
and you know what?
What happened?
I've
Oh,
played the
man.
scenario in my head. You know what I'm saying?
You
You know
know?
what I'm saying? Like, I played the scenario in my head, and it's just like, again, choices, women,
Mhm.
choices. The men you pick to be around you and your children,
Mhm.
the men you choose to lay with. You know what I'm saying? And it all goes back to choices. And like I had a conversation earlier with this woman who was saying like, well, she said, well, you can go outside and get hit by a car, because basically she was trying to say like, you don't know what's gonna happen. But at the same time, you can get hit by a car like that's on accident. You know what I'm saying? But
Or you get
when
hit
you
by your ex in the car.
fact, that's it right there.
That's most things
You know
that
what I'm
can
saying?
happen.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know who you're laying with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how this motherfucker was from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so like that's the thing that I don't really like about how single independent women are right now, since we're talking about single women, is like, look, don't punish me for what Jerome did to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm in a relationship with you or like trying to be with you. This dude then dragged you through the mud, dogged you out, did everything in the world to you. You know what I'm saying? Slept with you on the first night, but now I gotta wait 6 months. Fuck out of here.
Let's
You
talk
know what I'm
about that.
saying?
Let's talk about that. I don't believe, and this is why I'm not in a relationship yet. I don't believe that it's somebody's job to put me together for somebody else's mistake.
Bro, come on. And
I
like,
gotta put myself together first and walk into a relationship prepared.
you gotta come
good.
prepared. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
You gotta-
I fix my issues. Now I can give the time and date to someone. But don't come into my life and I gotta put you together when I even, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I'm gonna probably fuck you up a little bit more too. You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna stack a little bit
You know
more
what
on
I'm
that
saying?
just to let you know.
I might have fucked up the bumper, but I get the back of the car. I ain't gonna pay for that shit.
I'm gonna add a little bit more.
You know
to
what I'm
that.
saying? I'll fix the bumper. I know I did that, but I'm not gonna fix the side door. I didn't do that.
Facts.
You know, that's why this goes for men and women. Do not